Yo, what's good? What's going on, man? Salute to everybody tuning into the channel. It's your boy Acito, man. I want to talk about a very interesting tweet that I saw from Organik from King of the Dot, man. Salute the Organik, salute the whole King of the Dot. I know they just had a car in Philly. I believe it was a Beats, a battle on Beats. I think one of the headlines was Jazz the Rapper versus Reed Dollars. So I thought that was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? For them to do a card outside of Canada. So that was pretty cool. He unleashed some very interesting tweets here. He says, with how much money battle rap media pages make off battle rap content, it's surprising to never see them help fund or sponsor events. Some YouTube channels have made a living off others' investments. Leagues should start to charge for exclusive rights to in-event coverage. Promotion is cool, but it doesn't fund events, especially if it's aimed at the same demographic our content is already reaching. If you're benefiting off the investment of the leagues monetarily, there should definitely be some kickback to the league who paid for the said event. Now, if your media page brought in new fans that haven't heard of us before, that's a different discussion. You're helping grow the culture and using your platform to bring in new paying customers. But it's built off events leagues pay for. Definitely should kick back. Very interesting comments. There was somebody that responded and said, just asking a question here. So you're saying the New York something to NYT. I don't know if he's saying the New York Knicks or New York Giants. I think he's saying the Knicks. New York Knicks should have to pay. Wait, the who? The NYT. It must be a media platform. Should have to pay the Knicks to cover them at the MSG. That nigga was wild. He said the NYT isn't using Knicks footage to make money. They work with the Knicks and have media that has gone through credentials to be able to have limited access to the NBA provides. The NBA sells its rights for billions a year to content channels. Has a point there. So, in a nutshell, I kind of wish he was direct. Okay, I wish he was direct because this tweet is for people like Uncle Ra with 15 minutes of fame and hip hop is real. That's who this is for. The bloggers, this don't pertain to bloggers. I mean, unless you're referring to his comments about, people have been benefiting off of the hard work of the leagues. People have been making YouTube channels and making a living off other people's investments. But I think it's more so geared towards hip hop is real. If 15 minutes of fame, because let's be real, when you see clips that go up on YouTube from an event that just happened, 9 times out of 10, bro, it's either from 15 minutes of fame or hip hop is real. Those two are the biggest channels in battle rap, the biggest ones. And they're always one with the access with their cameras. So y'all letting them come into the building with their cameras and get footage. But from my understanding, it's promotion. It's promotion. And it's not like they don't have credentials. Like they've worked hard. They've, buy flights and, take long drives, get interviews, help market, promote, give exposure to the battlers and new battlers and stuff like that. So to say that they just come and just take footage and only use it for their monetary gain, I don't think that's fair to say. Now I understand what he's saying as far as big channels, but I don't even see 15 minutes of fame and hip hop is real really going super crazy with battle rap lately, bro. I see Knowledge doing a couple of, StreamYard interviews, but I don't really see too many in-person interviews because I don't think people are really going to events. I'm just going to be real. And I think your argument, Organik, I think it's being pointed at the wrong people. It's not the media, bro. It's not the media. It's the battlers. It's the people that you guys are booking. They're not showing up 100%. You know what I'm saying? They're not marketing and promoting the event. They're not tapping in with media and bloggers and doing interviews and cross promotion and things of that nature. It's the battlers, bro. They're no showing, choking, running off on deposits, then getting booked on the next league and leaving the last owner hanging out to dry. Like, there's no unity. So you're going to say, okay, so we're going to tax the 2-3% of the biggest media channels that use our content, that shoot footage. They're going to have to pay us for it. Like, I seen somebody say, I don't know if it was on Twitter or YouTube, they said that they went to a URL event, and people take pictures and stuff, and they'll record like maybe like 1 or 2 bars, or they'll record like maybe something that took place at the event. They uploaded it to their YouTube and it got copyright. It got flagged. And they were like, bro, this came from my cell phone. This wasn't me recording it at home through the TV. Like, I was live in the building and saw this. And I thought that was kind of crazy. Like, they can strike your channel. They can copyright your channel off you attending an event in person and recording it and uploading it. That's like me going to a Larry June concert and I'm recording and uploading my favorite song. Like, you're going to strike my channel, like Warner Music or Universal or whatever. Like, that don't make no sense. But this is one of the reasons why, too, a lot of the fire battles on the app, a lot of people have not seen. Bro, there was people that didn't even know Jazz and Coffee battled, bro. They didn't even know it. And the reason why is because the shit is on the app. Nobody sees the battles. And I think it's very unfortunate. So, I mean, like, bro, like, I'm going to tell you this right now, bro. With how overly saturated battle rap is right now at an all-time high, the way these battlers double, triple book themselves, these league owners, not being super transparent with us when it comes to fucked up pay-per-views, battlers no showing, we finding out the last minute. Like, bro, it's too much, bro. It's too risky, bro. It's way too risky. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, fans, we need to know, I need to know if a card that I really like, I need to know everything went down before I spend my money. So I'm going to Hip Hop Is Real. I'm going to 15 Minutes of Fame and looking at some of the clips and see if I hear some bars or if I see something that I really like that'll really spark me to buy this pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Now, if the big leagues want to be like that and be like, yo, y'all can't come in with the camera, y'all can't da-da-da, cool. Because I know that's what Hitman did with Uncle Ra. He was like, yo, you got to have a media pass. And if you don't have a media pass, you can't come in with a camera. And anybody that records anything, we need to see the footage first before you upload it, or you'll never be able to come back again. So I understand in that aspect, you know what I mean? You trying to protect the content. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to screen everything before it goes out. I totally understand that. I understand. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like with this so much oversaturation of battles, and you got a dude battling here, then he battling in another place next week, and then the same fucking weekend he's battling over here. Like, it's just too much, bro. Like, who's going to be paying all these money for this pay-per-views and we don't even know if we're going to get the full card or not? You know what I mean? Like, nah, bro. Like, I ain't with it. I'm not with it, bro. And my thing is, like, you take away Hip Hop Is Real, you take away 15 Minutes of Fame, like, you just have the bloggers. That's it. You just got Chris, Vada, Showtime SP, Piper Boy, you know what I'm saying? Jay Black, like, you know what I mean? Henny Man, like, that's all you have. Myself, like, that's all you're gonna have, bro. Hip Hop Is Real, 15 Minutes of Fame are big channels. Big channels, man. A lot of legendary shit on them channels. You know what I'm saying? You take them away from battle rap, it's like, okay, what are you gonna do then? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I can't fully agree with, Organic's, statements when it comes to battle rap. No, I can't agree with it, man. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like for your boy. I'm out of here. Peace.
You does it, I do it. My last song. I didn't even need no music. DJ Quinn. I didn't even need no music. DJ Quinn. I didn't even. Come on. DJ Quinn. Connecticut's finest. I didn't even need no music. Giving you that real music. DJ Quinn. Let's go.